Good morning. We're in Colorado. When you leave Cuesta going north, Cuesta, New Mexico, it's 20 miles to the Colorado border. And then when you cross the border, you can hear John Denver singing Rocky Mountain High. No kidding. And then Colorado also welcomes you with mountains straight ahead, Rocky Mountains. 13,000 feet plus. You can see them barely in the video. But yeah, we're cruising along here at 50 miles an hour. Not much traffic going due north. I'm on Highway 522 going due north to San Luis, Colorado, which is 40 miles from Cuesta, New Mexico. And it's a beautiful day. I mean, it's just, you couldn't have a better day for cruising. Now, on both sides of the road, it's kind of high desert looking stuff, but straight ahead is the welcome sign for the state of Colorado, the Rocky Mountains. Rocky Mountain High in Colorado. And on both sides of the road, I've noticed, well, a couple of signs for Bureau of Land Management camping. One of them was Ute Mountain or Ute something. And so, yeah, you could camp along here, I guess. Do I want to camp here? No, I'm cruising in my electric vehicle. I got 303 miles of range, and outside temperature shows to be an even 70 degrees. We're at about 8,000 feet elevation, approximately here. The last little town I went through was 7,700 feet, and we've been climbing a little bit. So we're headed to San Luis. I think it's the oldest town or city in Colorado. We're going to find out. It says 2-acre lakefront lots. Now, where the lake is, I can't imagine. Maybe they dreamed there was a lake there at one time. Or maybe when they get a lot of rain, but I don't see a lake. Enough said. Up here on the left, we've got about 15 minutes before we get to San Luis. So just enjoy this part of the drive. Get to San Luis, I'll end it, and then I'll do another one. Who knows? I might do 10 videos while I'm in Colorado, because I do love the Rocky Mountains, and we're headed straight at those right there. Crestone, Colorado is in that area somewhere, and there's a national forest there you can camp in. Elevation, I think it's 8,500 feet. Now, you don't want to be there in May. I was there in May. It snowed. I was in my Prius. I couldn't believe it, man. Yeah, Rusty's not used to snow. Now this is Colorado Highway 159, and we're 11 miles from San Luis, Colorado. But up here on the left, there actually is or was a little lake and a roadside park thing that you could camp at or stay at overnight. I've stayed there 3 times overnight, and every time something weird happened and I moved because, I don't know, it spooks me, anytime I'm doing a roadside park or even a Walmart thing, I get goosey, you know what I mean? Or goofy, I guess. But one time I was here, and a guy pulls in a pickup with a camper top, and I can't remember what I was in, or was I towing? I may have been in my Prius, can't remember. But anyway, he pulls up in front of me. I mean, there's plenty of parking, a long way down, a long parking area. He pulled up, and then he backed up to within 6 feet in front of my car. Yeah, and then stopped. And I thought, is that weird? And so anyway, I just punched the little blue button and moved to another spot. And then later on, one time later, some guys came in on motorcycles. Again, there was plenty of parking everywhere. And where do they park? Right behind me, which is, I guess, okay. But then they got off, and Anyway, one of them kind of walked around the car and then went over to a picnic table. Then his buddy joined him, and they were sitting there looking at my car, me, I guess, because I was just sitting in the car because there wasn't much else I could do. So, enough said about that. It's just weird. Did I leave that time? I just changed spots. I think this is it right up here, actually. Maybe. But there's a sign. It says roadside rest area. This is not it. This is, maybe it is. No, it ain't. But straight ahead, you can see those big mountains, and that's the state of Colorado claim to fame, the mountain state. It's a pleasant drive from Cuesta, you know. We've gone, about 30 miles now. We got about 20 minutes to go to get to San Luis. I thought it was closer than that. No, we got about 10 miles, I'm sorry. 10 more minutes, approximately. Yeah, so if you're ever in the Taos, Cuesta, Red River area, just remember that you're only a short drive to Colorado border, and then just go right on in, and you'll be able to see those beautiful mountains. And they're still snow-capped, even in, this is July the 5th, when this video will be posted, I don't know, in a few days. I schedule them in advance, so that way I don't have to worry about whether I have an internet connection. The only thing I'm concerned about internet for is I do comment call every morning. I read comments, and I've kind of been pretty predictable with that, and I hate to miss it because I enjoy doing it. And the reason I do comment call is several reasons. One is it keeps me in communication, but two, if I answer one question on comment call, it may answer the same question by 10 other people. That's a pretty little adobe building over there that's totally abandoned. Cute, but it's a big sign there that says keep out. Okay, we'll do that. But on and on we go, guys. This is a pretty drive in a pretty area. Colorado. Who would have thought I was going to be in Colorado on July the 5th, 2023? I sure wouldn't have thought it. Yeah, we're getting closer and closer to those mountains. 1 mile at a time. And if you note, as you've probably noticed, there's not a hell of a lot of traffic on this road. And it's not a bad road. It's not very rough. You know, it's actually okay. This may be that camping. This may be that campground. Yeah, we'll drive through it because there is a lake there. Believe it or don't. It ain't much, but it's a lake. This is called what? Recreation area. All right. It's a good name for it. Yeah, you can go in here and you can go out the other way. We'll just make a loop through. But yeah, if you're driving down this highway and it's late in the day and you need a place to stop for the night, you can stop here, and you can also take this road to the left here, this dirt road, and go around over the dam, and there's campsites on the other side. Sure is. And they got picnic tables that are very interesting. I don't think anybody's going to steal them. Look like they weigh about a ton. They got vault toilets. But people come here and fish in this lake. When I was here, there were a number of people that were fishing. But it looks pretty low now. As you can see, there's the lake. Not a very, it's just it's what it is. You know. It's a small fishing hole, swimming hole. And I can remember where I parked, right up here by this white tree. Or white bark. Yep. And that's the table those guys went to sit on right there. About 10 feet from my car. Never mind. Did they mean me any harm? Who knows? I doubt it. But you know, when you're by yourself, You can create some mighty weird situations in your mind. Well, let's get out here on the highway again and get on down to San Luis before this video goes too long. What's too long in a video? I don't know. They'll let me do whatever the hell I want to do. I mean, I can make movies if I want to, but it takes a while to upload them. And also, if you let the phone, continue, if you do a long video, sometimes the phone will overheat, even if it's not in the sun. Okay, there's the car. Okay, now we're headed to Colorado. San Luis, Colorado. The mountains move. They're over here. Y'all want to look at it like that? Is that all right? Okay, we'll hold it right in there. I guess that's all right. Yeah, there's some big mountains off to the left. I think we'll probably turn left a little bit here in a minute. Rocky Mountain, Colorado, John Denver. I think they made Rocky Mountain High the state song, I think. There's a town called Manassa and La Jolla off to the left. Looks like they must be thriving metropolises because it's a dirt road. More whiskey, Rusty. Isn't this nice, though, just to get out? I can't believe that I'm here, man. I could be in Capitan, sitting in my little sitting spot, staring at the trees, but instead I'm here on a road going to San Luis, Colorado, temperature 70 degrees, and elevation around 7,500, 8,000 feet. We're fixing to go down the valley now. I can see that. I didn't put the towel on the dash, so y'all are going to get to see the reflection of the vents because we're going into the sun. And if there was a pullover, I'd pull over and put the towel up. See, these roads have real steep sides. There's no place to pull over there. And I'm not going to park on the highway. It's not that horrible. At least you get a good look at what the vents look like on a Chevy Bolt 2022 electric vehicle. See, not many people that do videos show you those vents. Okay? Now you got to think about that. I'm helping you guys out by showing you the vents. A good picture, a good shot of them. But hang on with me. We're about maybe 10 minutes from San Luis. I'm just guessing that, maybe less, but I'm shooting on the high side. Now, if I see a place to pull over, I'll sure put up that towel. But man, as you can see down this highway, ain't much happening. Yeah, the electric vehicle, quote, range anxiety has been zero for me. I charge it. Well, now I'm at an RV park. I charge there. I just plug it in whenever I'm there and let it charge. Good to go. Whenever I'm ready, my car's ready. Colorado. Well, Colorado, does that mean red in Spanish? This might be the little town of San Luis right here. Huh? You think? Down in the valley. valley so low, head over, hear the winds blow. This could be it, but I don't think it is. It is a little community, obviously. It didn't need to be. I mean, it's funny. You cross this imaginary line called a state line, or border, whatever you say, and you know, it's you get a different feeling. Golly, I'm in another state. It's all Mother Earth, but we label it. It affects us psychologically, and we also do hasty generalizations of people from states. Oh, they're from Colorado. Oh, man, they're this or that or that. And, or they're from California. Oh, they're this or that. Or they're from Texas. Oh, they're this or that. Everybody's an individual, man. And just because you met one person from whatever state that was an a-hole doesn't mean everybody there is. Oh, this is San Luis. How about that poo-poo? Didn't know. Yeah, I'm gonna let this go a minute then because there's a place that two things. I came through here several times, but one time I stopped at I guess the oldest hardware store in the state and got some mouse traps because the Mises was driving me crazy. Yeah, San Luis. Okay, elevation 7,695 feet. I got two cars behind me. I'm fixing to have none. Why? Because I'm going to pull over and let them go by. There you go, guys. You did it all by yourself. Okay, now we can go slower. And there's Speedway Garage, in case you need some repairs. Well, we are in downtown San Luis, Colorado, on a Wednesday morning. Gasoline here is $3.80 a gallon for regular unleaded and $4.19 for diesel. So you don't want. There's Miss Rios Mexican restaurant. That's not the one I want. The San Luis Company. That's where I went before, I think. Or was it on further? Isn't this a lovely little place? You know what I mean? This is a place you just want to get out and go walking around, Am I? Probably. I got my hat. I'm going to see if I can find that little Mexican food restaurant. This is that store on the left that I went in. What is it? Yeah, R&R Market. Yeah, that's it. R&R Market. They got everything in there, man. Everything. Nearly. They got a lot. Got another car right on my hiney again. So you know what I want to do? I'm going to pull over and let them go by. How about that, Jim? Okay, now that little thing was down here somewhere to the right. Yeah, it was just a little house. And it was also a restaurant. Isn't this fun, though? I just love this shit. I'm telling you, man. You think these people know where the restaurant is? They may. I think it is down here. They got a yard sale. I'm gonna go buy me a yard and take it back to Capitan. That's a little playground. I remember that playground too. Okay, did I go play there? No, but it was kind of a marker to this cafe. Oh, guys from Colorado, he's gonna go get on a swing, I guess. Just a swinging. It was like right in here somewhere, just a little building. We'll find it. If it's still open, we'll find it. Okay, because we'll go up and down until we do. Calculate us, eliminate us, right, Rusty? That's right. Sometimes I talk too low in the videos. You think you're hard of hearing, but it's me not speaking up. You know, there's actually a campground out there somewhere. You go out there and you wind around in those mountains, and there's some free camping. But boy, I'm telling you, you talk about boondocking and rough. Would I go there again? Hell no. There's a tire repair shop right in the middle of the neighborhood. Well, you know, if you lived here, you'd know it was there. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm getting warm here. I just feel it. I smell breakfast tacos. Okay, there it is. Am I going to get a breakfast taco? Shit, yes. Hell yeah, they make good ones, man. Chorizo, bean, and egg, man. Yep. Now you talk about a local little stop here. This is it. It's on what street here? Is there a name? It's on 7th Street. 7th Street and Salazar. They also have Hunt Brothers Pizza. Yeah, come on out, fella. Come on. Oh boy, from Texas. He kind of found his spot by accident too. Let's just pull in here right here, like this here. Well, guys, we're going to go get us a breakfast taco. And I'm not going to take a picture of it. So enjoy your day. Rusty's in Colorado. Thumbs up. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want. Drink plenty of water. Stretch, walk. Stand guard at the door of your mind. Use the Amazon link and help me pay for this damn breakfast taco. Adios. Bye-bye. Pink.